Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how I achieve the sultry icy winter glam. Please like, comment and subscribe and let's get started. Hi guys, welcome back. Let's play in some makeup today. I have no idea what look we're gonna do. As you can see, I already did my eyebrows and I primed my lids. One eyebrow is smaller than the other, so I'm like, okay, let me fill them in today. But then you can't really do a soft look with dramatic brows, can you? So let's play in some makeup today. Today I have the Morphe Moonstone palette. It looks like this. Let me show you guys. It looks like this. It's really pretty. It's a cool tone palette. So I'm starting with this shade right here, and it's called Just a Face, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease and in my outer V on a Morphe, on a Real Techniques 310 Essential Crease Brush. Now on a brush that looks like this, fluffy, I'm going in with Nocturnal Nova. It's this shade right here, and I'm just gonna deepen up my crease and my outer V. To diffuse that and blend it a little more, I'm just going back in with Just a Face, and I'm just gonna go over where we applied it before so that there's no harsh lines. Okay, now I'm about to pack this white shade on my lid. It's called Rocket of Torches, and I'm just gonna get in there like really with a flat brush by Carla. Now to make that seamless, I'm going back in with the crease shade, this brown shade, and I'm just gonna make this seamless. So with these eyeshadows, I am experiencing a little bit of fallout, but I really do like these eyeshadows. I think it's extremely easy to blend, and it's easier to blend than some high-end makeup palettes that I do have. So I do think I'm gonna invest in the other palettes in the series, because I think there are like 3 or 4 different color stories. I do think it's an investment that I'm gonna make. I don't know how much it retails for. I think like around $21. Ulta typically has sales, and during those sales, I know Morphe had a sale during Black Friday and it was like 50% off. So these palettes were like $12, and that's a really good steal. So if you're interested in this palette that I'm using today, I would definitely stay on the lookout for something like that. On the middle of my eyelid, I'm just gonna go in with the shade here called Galactic Gem. I'm just gonna pick it up on my finger. I think fallout cannot be prevented. That's my hot take. So, but I just think that some palettes have more than others. So if it's a new palette, I would suggest doing your eyes first, so you can see like how the shadows perform, and then doing your base. But if it's something that you're custom working with, then you can do your eyes last. But I'm an eyes first type of girl, especially if I don't know if it's a new palette, and if I don't know if I'm gonna like the palette. I do my eyes first. So I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna prep my skin. For primer, I'm going in with the Refine Glow and Sculpt. Anywhere that I have texture, I'm going in with the NASA Marks Universal Blurring Balm. This is gold. Gold in a bronze bottle. In a bronze, what do you call this, container. This is gold in a bronze container. Very chatty today, me. Mascara, I'm going in with the Halotech Mascara by Fenty Beauty. Okay, I'm back, and I'm back with eyelashes on, and my primer has been marinating. So now let's jump straight into base. I fear winter is here. I fear winter is here, and I brought out my winter foundation shade. It is the NARS Radiant Longwear foundation in the shade Caracas. And I hope it's my shade, because I feel like I'm not my summer shade, but I'm not quite my winter shade. But I feel like my one size foundation is getting too dark, so I'm like, okay, let me pull out Caracas. But then what if Caracas is too light? I don't know. We're gonna see. Alright, now that I am yapping today, let me know if you like the yapping. You can tell me shut up. Comment down below. Be like, next video, please be quiet. It is not given. It's not given this is your shade. It's not given that. We're gonna make it work. We are gonna make it work. I'm always saying, like, your foundation too light or too dark, contour more, highlight more, like, make it work. Because what I'm not about to do is wipe it off my face and then put another one on. You know what I don't see a lot of people doing? I don't see a lot of people, like, say they make a mistake and they wipe their foundation off. You know that you have to prime your skin again? You wipe the primer off as well. I feel like a lot of people don't be thinking that. Or maybe go ahead and blend this quickly. You know, I always say, like, it takes 2 weeks, you know, after starting a job to, like, really know, like, the environment. I feel like everybody be bullshitting for the first 2 weeks, but it's like, that's how I feel right now about this third video. Like, first video, it had to be perfection. Still wasn't, but I tried my best. I probably refilmed that like 3 times. The second video, I'm like, oh, alright, okay. Not perfect, but you guys are gonna get it anyway. This video, I didn't even put on my I'm gonna film top. Look at it. I'm just like, you're gonna take me as I am, and you're gonna appreciate it just like I appreciate you for watching. With that being said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. just happened today. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Say Sunmelt Bronzer in Tan Bronze. And I'm picking it up on a brush that looks like this, kind of angle. Not really that dense, but you know. Am I gonna get anything from this? Am I? I don't know. I feel like it's subtle. Like I'm not really seeing a huge. Okay, now I see a little something. But it's not enough. Like it's not enough. So scrap that. I'm gonna go in with my Curve Case by Made by Mitchell in medium, and I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. It's called Toned Up. It's like I want to use different things. I want to switch my products up because I do have like a nice collection, but at the same point in time I just want to stick to what works, you know. I don't trust somebody that every time like I'm watching them, they're using something different, because it's like, damn, you have favorites? It's nothing that you like? And it's like, I can't trust your opinion either. How are you gonna tell me buy something when you only used it once? I mean, maybe you use it behind the scenes, but do you use it like for real? For blush, I'm going in with the same palette into Sweet Cheeks, the shade right here. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in caramel. That's never gonna change. I can tell you right now. First time I was filming, like 3 videos ago, I tried a new concealer, and before I was done filming, it started cracking. And I fixed it in the video. I still have the video, I never posted it. But I was so mad. Like for the entire video, my face was just like, that's another reason I don't like trying new things sometimes, because it's like, what if it doesn't work? I just wasted my money and your time if that's the case. To brighten, I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Sucrate Dodge Medium Dark 1.5. I'm just focusing that on the inner corners. I'm gonna blend that out with a powder puff. Now the wider you spread that, the bigger your forehead is gonna look. That's why you go back in with the brush, same brush you used to contour, and you just make that line seamless. You make that forehead smaller again. Everything you just go over and you just make sure you like how it looks. Yeah. Life could be a dream. Ba-doo, ba-da, ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. I think I need some more lip gloss. Yep, I think I need some more. This is the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. pumping lip oil in Burst Bubble, and I got a little on my tongue and it's tingling. Alright. For powder, alright. For satin powder, you already know what it is. You already know what we're going in with. The big two. We're going in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Satin Powders in Pink Pumpkin and Banana Bread. Oh my god, do you know what time it is? Let me show you. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. But you want to know what? This entire week I was feeling so lazy. I could not get up and do what it is I had to do. And what it is I had to do was film this video. And it's currently Saturday and I want to post on Sunday. Because I told you guys I'm going to post on Sunday. So I have to keep my commitments. I have to do what it is I have to do even when I don't want to do it. That's my mantra for 2026. Showing up even when I feel like I don't want to. Showing up even when I don't want to. Because that's how you instill discipline, man. And I know the girls want to see. You guys are here. Ladies. You guys are here for me. You know? So, I'm showing up. I'm showing up. Right? I got myself up at what time? At 12 a.m. Saturday morning, and I filmed this video, and I'm gonna spend all of Saturday editing it so I can post it Sunday morning. And I try to post around 10. So if you guys come back, you guys know when to like look out for me. 10 to 11 on Sundays. I'm gonna try my best to stick to that. For bronzer, I'm going in with an oldie but a goodie. It's the Hoola bronzer by Benefit in the shade Caramel. Blush, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place blush in volume 4. I'm going in with this hot pink shade right here because I fell in love with it last week. So we're gonna do it again this week. To set the rest of my face, I'm going in with the SEPHORA collection Micro Smooth Powder in 60 Ebony. Okay, for lip liner, I'm going in with MAC Chestnut. Yeah. We're gonna try this one. It is creme brulee in the NYX butter gloss. Now we're gonna see how we feel about it. I'm going over the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Satin Spray. I'm mixing in the One Size Powder Milk Satin Spray. And when that dries, I'm going to add my third satin spray. Alright, start everything off. I'm going in with the One Size Until Dawn Satin Spray. That's exactly what I needed at 3:14 a.m. I'm gonna take this right off immediately, expeditiously, as soon as I'm done here. It's coming off and I'm going to bed. But you know, if you guys are following the tutorial, I want you guys to use it. So that's why I use it. Okay guys, and that's my finished look for today. Thank you guys for sticking with me. This was a long video. I'm sure there was a lot of yapping. If you made it this far, be sure to comment a black heart down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.